Hey everyone, Joel here, Devon Dice, bringing you another video. It's an unboxing video, of course. Would it be anything different? This unboxing video is an expansion, and I'm excited to get expansion along with lots of other people who like this game. It's the Tapestry expansion, Plans and Ploys. So this is an expansion of Tapestry, which I believe you can see my original unboxing online, I hope. I think I did one. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But anyway, so let's have a look what we get inside this expansion for this great game I enjoy. Okay, so just to give you some perspective, here is the original core box of the game with the lovely artwork and that. And here is the size of the expansion. Turn the light away a minute. So yeah, you can see how small it is. It's not that thick. There is quite a bit in this, and actually, for the price it was not that bad. I was really surprised actually how cheap it was going to be, even though what you get inside of it. So here's on the back. Look, more miniature buildings, which is awesome. There's a whole list of components. There's some other components. And yeah. So let's have a look what's inside.
A few moments later.
Okay, so the box is quite good quality again. Artwork is by the same artist, and of course, it's really interesting. Lots going on. So we've got rules on top, and it's again made of this vinyl felt material. It's really lovely. That Stonemaier seems to keep doing all the time. So explains it. Now on the back of here, this is the civilization adjustments. So in the original one, came with 16 civilizations, and over the time we're playing, Stonemaier was keeping a lot of data and tracking a lot of data of how the civilizations were progressing and whether they needed some tweaks. And a few of them did. So he's listed them all on the back here of the ones. And not every civilization has been affected. It's just these that have been affected. And it kind of gives you a brief description, just maybe to boost them, because they weren't doing a fantastic job to what like these 8 civilizations were doing on this side. I have played with some of these adjustments. I haven't played one because he adjusted them again because there was some kind of rule, and if you gained it in the middle, then this still happened, and you'd lose points maybe and things like that, which didn't seem right. But they've adjusted it all now, and there is no new civilization cards yet. Jamie says that he's not planning on doing it because these could keep changing, as well as the new civilizations in here could keep changing. So we've got the Automa and Shadow Empire, 2-player rules, solo rules, and then in it you get a campaign for solo, which fascinates me. So I might give that a go. I have played this quite a few times solo, and I do enjoy the Automa thing. It's a devil to beat and do anything about, but boy, I do like the solo playing this game. So look forward to that. So we've got new space tiles, which is quite cool. And then this tile here, I know, is a replacement in the original one because when it got printed, it was missing this black symbol. It was just a red hex, and no one knew what it meant. But it basically means you can conquer, and then you score all your conquered lands. So they replaced this tile, so you've got one that now has the correct one. Unlike me, I drew a black symbol on it to deal with it. And then a monolith is actually a building. So we'll come to that in a minute. These are tokens you can put on the spots where you gain buildings along the tracks. So on each track, on all 4 tracks, you've got like 3 buildings that you can gain. Once you get to the first person to get to each tier gains a building, And some people complaining that there should be some kind of token that you can put on the board, and when someone gains that, they take the token and the building, and it helps people see straight away whether that building is still available or not. So yeah, that's a nice bonus. There's the backs. Now we've got a fabric bag. It's actually quite see-through, but I don't think it matters. This is actually for the exploring tiles. Instead of just putting them stack of tiles on the table and they keep falling over, you now can put them all in here, rummage around, get my hand in there quite nicely and pick a tile. So that's a nice bonus. So we've got wow, there's actually quite a lot of new civilizations. So people can see these. We've got spies, advisors, treasure hunters, infiltrators, recyclers, tinkerers, aliens, Ultrions. Ultrions? I think they're the Martians, aren't they? I don't know. Islanders. Islanders are quite cool because you actually build your own little island on the board here. Instead of putting them onto the main board, you build it on your own separate one, which is awesome. River folk. And back to space. So that's all the civilizations. You can click through and pause each one if you want to look at each of their abilities. I don't actually know whether it's good enough because there's something blocking my screen. Okay, so each building is quite cool. Again, by the same designer, modeler, and then painted to the basic colours. I actually started painting my original models to match their colourings. This one, I know. I'll get to that in a minute. Here's the monolith, I believe. That is a space tile. So it's just a 2x2. It's quite nice. That one. So I don't actually know which ones these come on. This looks very similar to one that's already in the box. It confused me, but apparently it's different. And then this one looks a bit like the Empire State Building. Probably not. That's quite nice. It's like a modern kind of tiered garden building or something like that. Okay. So the cards. There's a few cards in here. So we got a new reference card for Solar, I believe. And then we've got a scenario card and some new cards for solo play. It's quite nice. Then we've got new trap cards. So, some new Tapestry cards. There is new trap cards in here. So we've got this new one. This one is related to this building. So this is the only Tapestry card which comes with its own building that you can put down and build. When played, gain this stadium landmark and place it in your capital city. So that's quite cool. I would like to see more of that, but I think it's the only one in this one. God, why is it not? Yeah. Right. So these are the new trap cards. So you see up here, you may discard this from your hand when an opponent tries to conquer your territory, and if you are further advanced on the military track than you can also play a trap card. If you do, topple their outpost and gain 15 points. Wow. If played as a tapestry, gain 10 points or a red building. That's pretty good. So that you can see now each one has their own different kind of ability. Discard this from your hand. If an opponent plays a trap card against you, if you do, cancel their trap card and gain a random tapestry card from the hand. So that's a kind of cancel of a cancel, that is. So yeah, so there's several of these. And then these, I can check that out there. So we've got some more Tapestry. Now these got 5 buildings here to match the ones here. These are like your own personal buildings. So you get this at the beginning of the game, and once you get up to what it says, so at the end of your turn, if you have at least 6 of the 6 terrain tiles in your supply, you gain this landmark. So you're not discarding anything, you're just gaining it. At the end of the turn, if you have at least 2 completed districts in your capital city, gain this landmark. At the end of your turn, if you have at least 1 completed row or column in your capital city, gain this landmark. At the end of your turn, if you have at least 1 technology in the top row, gain this landmark. Game store. At the end of your turn, if you have at least 3 income buildings of the same type in your capital city, gain this landmark. So they're quite cool. It just gives a little bonus. So this is really the only new mechanic that's in the game, and there's only 5 of them. So if you're playing 5 players, they're all going to be used. And it just gives some people to work towards to gain a building to help fill up their capital cities. Sorry, I can't think of the words then. So that's quite cool. I quite like that, and really look forward to playing this. Definitely going to try and get it out. Definitely going to try and get just play the civilizations, add the new cards in, add all the tokens in, see if they make a difference, and see how it goes from there. Just trying to fit this all back in. I know for a fact this does not fit into the main core box. So because it's all I say punched, but all molded inserts, there is no way, I've forgotten the lid, that this fits into the main core box unless you take the inserts out and just have it loose, which I don't know if I could cope with, but I might look into it, because it's one of those things. I don't really like having separate expansion boxes if I can get it all into the main box, which is just here. So yeah, I might have to tinker around with it, and probably someone to bring out some kind of 3D printed insert that can be made so I can fit it all in. So that's it. That's the expansion unboxing for Tapestry Plans and Ploys from Stonemaier Games. I've been Joel Wright. Thank you for watching my video. Please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out my other content, like the other unboxing videos, reviews, and the podcasts. And I hopefully see you in the future with more unboxings and videos. Bye now.